Um, I'll just wait and see if anything comes through. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. God, I look tired. I'm so tired. What a day, what a day, what a day. I got such a late start today. A very late start today. And I have a feeling it's going to be like that all winter. Hello. I don't sleep good. I don't sleep good, and then I don't wake up on time, and it's... Hi, Clancy. How are you? I look so tired. Look at me. Ugh. It's going to be a rough winter. It is. It's going to be very rough. I mean, within the first week, if I'm already feeling the effects of it in my body, it's going to be bad. It's going to be a bad one. I read that Wells Fargo is laying off like 500 something people in South Carolina by 2024. It's starting. They're starting to get rid of human beings in the banking industry. Not good. We're gonna go to that damn, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I still have to buy all the stuff for my daughter's baby shower. I gotta do that after work today. And I just have so much going on. I don't think my son's gonna move out. He hasn't packed anything. And October 1st is tomorrow. So I brought him home a bunch of information on job fairs, on military pamphlets. I brought him home a whole bunch of stuff to look at. And ways to build up your resume and all that stuff. So if he's not moving tomorrow, he needs to have a job within a week, because this isn't gonna work. Hold on real quick. Sorry, I had to check that. Hi Aziz, how are you? I'm good. I was just listening to some screamo music. That's one thing you don't know about me. Oh, you're a metalhead? Hi Robert, how are you, honey? Yeah, I've just been a recluse. I am very tired. Go Navy. That's what I brought him home, is a Navy pamphlet, Robert. And I showed him all the stuff he could do in the Navy. And then I told him I read to him the criteria, you know, like for the physical, what you have to be able to do, all that stuff. He did get his hair cut. He looks handsome. He's all cleaned up. He looks good. So, I don't know. He needs to... I think he should just go enlist. Just go. Just go 4 years of your life. Just dedicate 4 years of your life and then see what happens. Maybe you'll love it. And maybe... You know, I told him he could do photography. Whatever. Like, just go. I said, if I could now, if I was younger, I would. He's only 25, so. Clancy, I had no idea you were a metalhead. None. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. My goodness. Ugh. So, yeah, this cold weather already is already killing my body. Like, I'm in pain all the time. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know. It's mainly my leg and my hands, my right leg and my hands. He likes photography, and they have a rate called Photography's Right Mate. Oh. Oh. Oh, so if you're on Adderall, you can't? Well, he takes something for ADHD, so then he wouldn't be able to either then. Um, yeah, so, well, maybe there's that. Is that for all of the branches? You can't be on any of that stuff? Robert? Why not? Why not? The Navy is great. When I was young, I also wanted to go into the Navy, but my situation changed. But he will become a man. Exactly. That's what I think. I think it would be great for him, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, you just don't tell him and stop taking it. Yeah, if it's not in your system. Don't they require all your doctor's notes, Robert? I don't know. Like, well, he could leave this doctor out. I guess he could leave this doctor out. I don't know. What are you looking at, dude? I don't know. But if I could, I would enlist, but I'm too old. He's like, Mom, you could. I'm like, are you kidding me? With all my pain and ailments, I wouldn't make it. And plus, I'm too old. He goes, no, you could probably until you're 50 something. I'm like, no, no. If you're saying I could, then you can. There's no excuse. No excuse for you, dude. So they found the body of Suzanne Morphew. I'm so happy. I mean, that there's that closure, you know. Oh, you guys. It's not that busy today. I need to make some money. Money. I listen to bands like Is Fearful. I don't know them. I don't know. I don't like metal. My older brother was a complete rocker, whatever. He likes the metal. And then the bands that he would be in, they would be just that screaming and yelling, and you can't understand what they're saying, and it gave me a freaking headache. But I'd always go to his shows to try to, you know, support him, but oh my gosh, I did not like the music whatsoever. I don't like that kind of music. And the guys were so depressing. Like, they just looked so depressing. You know? They looked pretty depressing. So, it just gave me a freaking headache. Clancy, are you still on Adderall, honey? He needs discipline. Yes, Aziz, you're exactly right. He does. And then it's so hard, you guys, because I know Robert's gonna scoff at this and probably choke, but Robert just doesn't like it, you know. Men should be men. Yes, they should. And the kind of men that are being raised these days aren't manly. And I'm sorry, men and women are different. Men are men and women are women. And I believe that's the way God intended it. But I left this morning. I left to go to work, right? And he was still sleeping, but he was on the couch downstairs. So I made my coffee. I let Sosa out. I fed Sosa. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving. And he didn't, the heat wasn't on, right? But it was freezing in my house. And he didn't turn the heat on. You know, I told him, be careful with that heat. It's expensive. But he takes a shower, then he takes a bath at night. Like, he uses so much water. It's crazy. Anyways, he's doing his laundry. I'm like, dude, like, you're costing me money here. So he's laying on the couch sleeping, and he had a beanie on, and he had a sweatshirt on, and then he had a blanket over him. And I just saw him laying there. I'm like, oh, he didn't turn the heat on. That's a good boy. I'm like, I went and grabbed another blanket out of the closet and went and covered him up with this blanket that had never been used before. It was a real fuzzy, cozy blanket. And I went and covered him up. So no matter what, our grown men as sons are our little boys still. They just are. And same with my daughter. I would have done the same thing with my daughter. That's just, still our babies, you know. I still want to do little things for him. But I want him to be self-sufficient also. So it's like, he's 25, Aziz. He's 25 years old. He'll be 26 in a few months. Well, when I was 16, I wake up at 4, left at 5 star. Oh my gosh. Well, see, that's good. I just don't, the only thing I can think of where I went wrong is I spoiled him. I don't know, but there's lots of spoiled kids who still grew up and worked, and I don't know. He did work, though. Like, that's what's weird. And I'm not blaming it on when he died briefly, but I feel like something there disconnected. I don't know. Because he did work then. And then that happened. And he hasn't been the same. So maybe there's something to that. We talked about that the other night. We've been talking a lot more, which is nice. And I've been trying to encourage him and stuff. But we talked about that night when it happened, when they had to Narcan him 3 times, he said, and yeah, that was, and I said, thank God those boys you were with called. He said, yeah, Mom, because one of them didn't want to call. One of them was afraid to call because they were afraid they were going to get in trouble. And I said, well, what would they have done? They would have had to get rid of your body. Like, so he's like, I'm so glad that he was saying he was so glad this other friend was there, because otherwise he doesn't know if they would have even called the paramedics. And he's pretty pissed about the kid that took a picture of him when he was dead. You know, when his mouth was blue and all of that. He's like, why would he do that? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe that was maybe there was a conspiracy. I feel you. I feel you. I don't have parents, but 2 brothers and a sister. I know how hard it is. Sounds like how my youngest brother is, always trying to keep his mind on the right track. Oh, I'm sorry, Aziz. You don't? Where are your parents, honey? What happened to your parents, Aziz, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, is it the same, you think, Robert? Very basic? I'm trying to get him to do it. I'm not going to force him, but I'm trying. I keep telling him about the benefits, the good things, you know, school, all of that. And, because he's still lost. He doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. You know? He doesn't know what he wants to do. And I understand that. I'll be 55 in a week, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know. And then we have this new life coming in next month. After tomorrow, I can say next month. In November, we have this brand new life coming into our family. And that's exciting, having a grandbaby. Can't wait to get my hands on that little sucker. Pinch her cheeks. Like, your grandma used to do that. My grandma never did because she was only around for a short time. I didn't know any of my aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, nothing. We had no family at all, which sucked. So, we had my mom, and that was it. And I think she purposely made it that way. But I don't know. There's got to be more to life than this. I mean, I'm not trying to be depressing, but it's hard to get up and go to work when you're in pain every day. You're taking care of a grown-up and a dog, which I love Sosa. I love him to death. But again, I want it to be my choice. I don't want it to be forced upon me. It's a lot. It's a lot to be responsible for. Oh, your parents both died about that? They live in you. Aw, Aziz, that's nice. Aziz, did they both pass away from cancer? That my father passed away from lung cancer. And my stepfather passed away from brain cancer. And my mom, she's had 9 lives, so who knows? Navy, travel the world, party in every port, girlfriend in every port. Robert. That was the selling point for Robert. He's like, chicks all over. My neighbor came over and visited me last night. And, we talked about the, the baby shower. She's going to be in Vegas, for something for work. She works for Facebook. And, they have some convention in, Vegas. So she's not going to be able to be at the baby shower, but she's going to go with me and help me pick stuff out and stuff like that. She's a sweet, sweet lady. I adore her. She's just a doll. Father when I was 10, mother when I was 18. Oh, about cancer? What about if they lie about it, Aziz? Oh, okay. I got it because your parents passed. I see. So your father when you were 10. My father passed away when I was 11, so we were around the same age. But for a boy to lose his father, yeah, that's rough. And then your mother, not 6 years later, 8 years later. I'm sorry. That sucks. Cancer's fuck cancer. That's what I'll say. Hold on. Guys, I just accepted you can drive there with me and then I'll get off of here, but I just accepted a order. Do you want this spot or what? It's a Costco order. I hate Costco orders. I had a $62 job yesterday. A $62 order that I got paid. And it took me maybe 40 minutes. It was pretty cool. And I only have to deliver 7.7 miles. Some of them, they want you to deliver like 15 miles, 25 miles. Some of them are like freaking 36 miles. I'm like, I ain't delivering that far away. That's too much gas. God, with the price of gas almost $6? No way. And it's only 17 items, so Um, 17 items. This one's paid. Okay, 17 items, 7.7 miles away, I think it said, and it's like 38 bucks. So that's not. It'll probably take me half an hour. Probably a half an hour in the store, because you know the lines and the freaking ugh. And then to drive, if it's 7 miles away, it'd probably take me 10 minutes. I don't know. So about 40 minutes. And for $38. I want to make a couple $100 today. I need to. Go, people. I need to make some money. I've got lots of shit going on. I hate Sundays are the best days for this job. Sundays are the busiest, typically. They are. I don't know why Sundays. I guess everyone getting food and lunches, stuff like that for their kids for the following week for school. I guess. So what are you guys doing today? Hopefully pretty soon I'm going to be either in school and or working a job. I had an orientation thing with some people the other day, and there's like grants for people in my position. So I'm trying to reach out and, talk to everybody that, and find out what my resources are. So I can, better myself and not struggle for the rest of my life. I don't want to struggle for the rest of my life. I'm still blessed and grateful for what I do have. But I want to be able to do more for my kids and my grandkids, Like, they're all I have in my life. And I don't have a significant other anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. Christmas is around the corner. Last Christmas, we had no Christmas. That was the first time ever that we didn't have a Christmas. Like, I just said to them, it broke my heart too, because I'm always like, I gotta do something. Like, I can't just not buy gifts for them. But I didn't buy presents last year, and that's the first time that's ever happened. So I would like to have a Christmas for them this year. Thank you, Aziz. You have 2 kids? How old are they? I don't understand some people, but we are all doing good. My sister married my brother also. Aw, Aziz, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. You seem like a nice guy. You do. You seem like a decent guy. Sometimes I question, your company. But I guess I just look at it like, you know what? You're just accepting of people, and you try to like everybody, I guess. So that's okay. But for me, being I have had a mother who has had cancer and my father who died from cancer, knowing that a specific person lied about having cancer, that is disgusting, and I wouldn't want anything to do with somebody like that. But that's me, and I can't expect everybody to be like, think the way I do. I don't like it when everybody thinks the same anyways. But Costco, here I come. Shit. And then it's so hard to find a spot to park too. Okay, are you leaving? It takes people forever to leave. They like sit in their cars and pick their asses. Okay, you guys, well, I'm at Costco, so I'm going to run in, run out, and try to get this damn thing done. Thanks for popping in, guys. Hey, that guy used to work at Petco. Is anyone leaving? Why are your guys' fucking reverse lights on? God, I hate people. I do. I literally hate people. Oh, they're leaving. Ahaha. Yes. Go ahead. Come on. Score. Bye, honey. Bye, Robert. See you later. Hi, Mariposa. I'm getting off of here right now. I am going in to do an order right now at Costco. And I just got a front row spot. Woo woo. God's looking out for me today. Okay. All right, you guys. Love you all. I will see you soon. I think I'm going to go live tonight if I can. If I get back from shopping for baby shower stuff on time. At a decent time. Then I will. If it's too late, I won't. So, love you guys. I will